Do you ever just get that feeling, that sinking feeling, that you're just stuck? Like you're spinning your wheels in a life that you didn't exactly sign up for?
You know the feeling, your job's going nowhere, your car picks the worst possible time to break down, and your relationships, they just feel hard. It's frustrating, right? Almost like the universe is trying to tell you something.
Well, if any of that sounds familiar, you're definitely in the right place. Dear book lovers, welcome to another high-speed book summary episode of Summarypedia. We are here to bring you more titles in less time. In this episode, we are going to explore the important and highly practical lessons from the book 12 Pillars by the legendary Jim Rohn and Chris Widener. This book uses a really simple story to lay out a powerful blueprint for a much, much better life. So let's dive right in. Okay, so let's meet our main character, Michael Jones. Michael's in his 40s, and to put it in his own words, his life is crud. He's got a boring job, a strained marriage, and just this general feeling of being stuck. He's basically a stand-in for any of us who've ever felt like, man, something's got to change, but I have no idea where to even start. So who is this book really for? Well, if you feel like Michael, stuck, kind of stagnant, and you're looking for a real, no-nonsense blueprint for success, this is for you. It's for anyone who wants to improve their relationships, their finances, and their own personal growth. Basically, the whole shebang.
And this right here is the absolute core message of the whole book. It comes from a wise mentor that Michael meets, and it's a game changer. The only way things are going to change for you is when you change. That's it. That's the key. It's not about your boss or the economy or anything else. It starts right here with you.
So how does Michael discover this? Well, it all starts when his car breaks down. Talk about a metaphor, right? He ends up at this beautiful estate called 12 Pillars, where he meets a caretaker named Charlie. And this one-chance meeting, well, it's the beginning of everything.
You see, Charlie starts sharing the wisdom of the estate's owner, a super successful guy named Mr. Davis. Turns out, Mr. Davis built his entire life on 12 core principles, 12 pillars. So now we're going to break down some of the most powerful of these pillars.
Okay, pillar number 1. This one might mess with your head a little bit. It's work harder on yourself than you do on your job. I mean, wait, what? We're always told to hustle at work, right? But the idea here is profound. Your income almost never outgrows your personal development. If you want to earn more, you have to become more. Simple as that.
And that idea of working on yourself, it flows right into Pillar 2, three-dimensional health. This isn't just about going to the gym. It's about a balance between your body, your soul, which is your mind and emotions, and your spirit. Think of it like a three-legged stool. If one leg is weak, the whole thing gets wobbly. You've got to take care of all three to be truly healthy.
Then we get to pillar 3, and I love this one. Your family and your love must be cultivated like a garden. What a perfect metaphor, right? Michael had been letting his garden get overgrown with weeds. And like any garden, if you neglect it, that's what happens. But with consistent care, with time and effort, you can make it beautiful again. All right, let's jump to pillar 6, because this one is absolutely critical. It's all about your associations, the people you hang out with. See, Michael's friends were stuck in what the book calls golden handcuffs. They had jobs they hated, but they made just enough money to be comfortable so they'd never leave. Their negativity was dragging him down. The lesson here is huge. You are the average of the people you spend the most time with. It's non-negotiable. And then there's pillar 7. Oh man, this one is a game changer. Formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. Think about that. School can get you a job, for sure. But what creates real wealth, real wisdom? It's the books you read after you graduate. It's the seminars you attend. It's becoming a lifelong student of success. Okay, so these pillars sound great in theory, right? But how do you actually use them? What do you do? Well, that's the best part. The book doesn't just leave you with ideas. It gives you the practical, step-by-step actions to really turn things around. So let's go back to that garden metaphor for relationships. How do you actually tend it? 3 simple things. 1, give the gift of time. And I mean real, focused, put your phone away time. 2, give the gift of effort. Yep, relationships are work. You got to show up. And 3, use your imagination. Actually picture the amazing relationship you want and then start acting like the person who has it. And what about achieving your goals? This is pillar 4, by the way. Again, it's a simple but incredibly powerful process. Step 1, write them down. Seriously, something magical happens when you put pen to paper. Step 2, break them down. Have your big long-range goals, but then create smaller, mid-range, and short-range goals to get there. And step 3, and this is the most important part, understand your why. Because the real prize isn't the car or the house. The real prize is the person you become while you're striving for it.
So, who came up with all this incredible wisdom? Let's take a quick look at the authors, because knowing who they are really drives these lessons home.
First up, Jim Rohn. This man was a legend. They called him America's foremost business philosopher. For over 40 years, he mentored literally millions of people, including giants like Tony Robbins. You can see what Robbins said about him right there. Rohn's wisdom is so timeless because he never bothered with fads. He just taught the fundamental principles of success and character.
And then you have Chris Widener. He's an amazing speaker and author in his own right, getting praise from leaders at places like Harvard Business School. What's so cool is that he was mentored by Jim Rohn, and they collaborated on this book to take all those powerful philosophies and wrap them up in a simple, compelling story that anyone can understand.
All right, let's bring it all home. What's the final blueprint? If you forget everything else, what are the key takeaways you absolutely need to remember? Let's do a quick recap.
Here we go. Number 1, your life only changes when you change. It's all on you. Number 2, the real secret to success is personal development. Work on yourself. 3, your relationships are like gardens. You have to actively take care of them. 4, your friends and associates determine your direction in life, so surround yourself with winners. And finally, remember this. The real purpose of setting a goal isn't just getting the thing, it's about the person you have to become to get there. There's a line in the book where Charlie tells Michael, "When the student is ready, the teacher will appear." See, the wisdom was always there for him. He just wasn't ready to see it until he was. So the big question I want to leave you with isn't about the book or the pillars. It's much simpler. Are you ready? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more impactful book summaries from Summerpedia.